shit. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Vegan Ambition, and welcome to the sick apartment I'm in for the weekend. This is Chinook's apartment, and I'm really gassed to be here. It's in the city centre. It's pretty luxury. All is good over here, okay? I hope you're well too. So let's get into this video. It's about how to buy a book a week. Not how to buy a book a week. It's about how and why you should buy a book a week. The book I'm reading at the moment is called Property Magic. It's about how to buy property using other people's time, other people's money, and other people's experience. It is a legit thing. It is possible to do this, and I'm going to be living proof of that very soon. So, the book that I'll be reading next week, is How to Build a 4 Million Property Portfolio, Lifetime Lessons of the Student Landlord by Tony Bayliss. Okay, so let's get into the why. Why you should read a book a week? Well, you'll obviously have your own reasons for that, but for me, I think that it's all about self-improvement, self-development, and being better than the person that you were yesterday. Because if you can build on your successes, on your failures, you'll always become better at what you do, better in every area of your life. And I think reading really helps that, because you can learn from other people's mistakes, other people's successes, and hopefully on your journey you can then reduce or slightly mitigate the mistakes that you make along the way, so that you can get to where you want to go faster and hopefully be as successful as possible, which is the goal, alright guys? That's why the channel is Vegan Ambition. Not only are we vegan, but we have some ambition, alright? That is the key, that is the major key. Another reason why you should read books is because, well, I was thinking, I just don't know how people get bored. How can you say that you're bored? Obviously in the past I've said that I'm bored, but that's just because I was unfocused, didn't have a goal, didn't have a driving point to reach for, okay? How can you say that you're bored? There's so many things that you can learn. You can learn, how many languages are there? There's probably 200 different languages. There's hundreds of thousands of years worth of history that you can learn about. There's probably 200 different fields of things that you could learn. Whether you want to learn about houses, property, whether you want to learn about beer, whether you want to learn about technology, whether you want to learn about shoes, fashion, how to become the best board game player, whatever it is. I'm just getting ideas from the area around me, but whatever it is that you want to learn about, books are a great way in, and also a cheap way to learn the things you want to learn to get to where you want to go, okay? Yeah, so A, become better than the person that you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself to other people, compare yourself to the person that you were before, and just build on that, and that is going to bring you great fulfillment. That's A. B is how can you be bored, alright? There's so many things you can learn. Obviously, yeah, as I say, I've said that I've been bored before, but there's so many things to do, so just don't get caught up on being bored, alright? That's the why you should read books. The questions that you're going to ask are, oh, I don't have time, I can't afford them, I don't know where to get them, or I can't read. Okay, so if you can't read, then you need to go back to school, or you need to go to school. I don't know how old you are. If you can't read, you need to go to school and figure out how to read. If you're telling me you don't have a good concentration span, then start by reading 10 minutes a day, and over time you're going to become better and better. You're going to become more focused, and you're going to become a better reader. Okay, you're telling me you don't have enough money to buy books. Well, you can buy books from a charity shop. They're going to cost you £1-2 to go. They're really, really cheap. Or if not that, then you can borrow books of family members, of people that you meet when you're out there in the world doing whatever it is you do. You can say, hey dude, do you have any books I could borrow? They're going to probably say yeah, because most people have books. But the thing is, most people don't actually read the books. There's some sort of stat where I think it's something crazy, like 50%, or maybe it's even 70% of people who buy a book will leave it on the shelf. And I've seen examples of this. I've seen people who buy books and they have huge cases of these bookshelves. And maybe it's recipe books, maybe it's about weight loss, whatever it is, and they just sat there. And you're thinking, well, I can see these books in the shelf, but I've never actually seen you read it. So like, how are you going to buy all these books, waste all this money, and then not even read them? At least read them if you're going to buy them, okay? The key is, when you buy a book, make sure you commit to reading it, okay? Otherwise, it's just a complete waste of money. You can get it from a charity shop, you can get it free off people. For example, this book, my mum's work colleague gave to my mum to give to me because he or she knew that I was interested in this field. So thank you to whoever gave me that one. Again, so you can get a book for free. The next point that you might say about why you can't read books is, so you don't know how to get them. So obviously you can get them on Amazon, you can get them from Waterstones. Wherever you live, there's so many books everywhere, so don't give that excuse. Now, you don't have time. Okay, well, how much time do you spend watching TV? How much time do you spend wasting on Instagram? I'm a keen fucking Instagrammer, but I'm trying to reduce the time I spend on Instagram unless I'm posting and providing value and providing content on there. So, how much time do you spend wasting on Instagram? How much time do you spend watching TV? Personally, I don't like to watch much TV at all. Maybe the odd series on Netflix, very, very occasionally if it's a really solid series. But generally, that stuff is just a waste of time. It's not bringing you any value. You're not going to learn anything from it. So, if you make a spreadsheet and you put in hour by hour the things that you're doing in a day, you're going to see how much time you waste. Now, I've done this, and I obviously, same as everyone else, I waste so much time, but if you can learn to be in the moment and focus on the things that you're doing. So when you're on Instagram, when you're on Snapchat, you're just wasting so much time. Okay? I'm not saying don't I'm not saying don't talk to your family, I'm not saying don't spend time with your friends, but there are things that you just waste time with, and we all do it, it's just human nature. But try and avoid that, and maybe you've got 10 minutes on the train, maybe you've got 20 minutes on the train on your commute, maybe you've got 10 minutes on the bus to school, work, whatever it is, university. Just read a book, okay, and you can learn something. That is the motto of today's video. It's been your boy, it's always been that way, it's that simple. Thank you for watching, I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna have a great day, I hope you have a great day too. Subscribe, because we're trying to get to 1.2k over here, we're out here. If you want to see a video about how to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, just let me know, give the video 20 likes and we'll get that video out to you. I'm sorry there was no upload yesterday, completely ran out of time. I was on the train, I was coming to Sheffield, I was doing different things, blah 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 blah. And to be honest, I didn't want to bring a video out that was poor quality. Subscribe, like, comment, peace. It's always been that way. Safe.
Only gave the kid one option, go to school and get a job, but it's so common. All around me, they slaving for the bills, but I knew I wanted more. Told my boys that we could make it to the hills.